What is going on, guys? It is Alric Phoenix, and I am hot. It's super hot right now up here in Canada. Um, Three things to mention, three things to talk about, three things on my mind. First one is actually gameplay related, believe it or not. So what you're watching right now is Sticks and Stones. I don't really play Sticks and Stones. I don't really play free-for-all. It's not really a game type that I like. Often when I'm trying to get my groove on for a day of gaming, I'll hop into some, bot free-for-all to get my sniper shot on. But otherwise, I don't really play it. But I had this idea of running around with the Crossbow with Tribolt, because I thought, hey, ever since Modern Warfare 2, I've liked the idea of having a class where you just explode the world around you. So, an assault rifle with noob tubes and double Semtex grenades, and I was thinking that the Crossbow with Tribolt, but it still sucks. It's not really better than the RPG, so I don't know why I bothered, I'll be honest. It fully makes me regret wasting my time using the Crossbow. I'm actually probably going to Prestige one more time just so I can not waste the token on unlocking the Crossbow. That's how useless I find the Crossbow to be. If you guys have some magic way to make it good, I would love to hear it, but otherwise, that's it. So that's why I played some Sticks and Stones, and that's it. And it kind of made me realize that, and this is the same issue with Black Ops 1 for the most part. Other than the FAMAS, nothing was really good. And that's what I find right now with Black Ops 2 is everything is okay. Like, all the assault rifles are okay, everything is balanced okay, but it means that nothing's really fun to use, which is kind of I think it's the crux of why everyone currently has this negative impression of Black Ops 2, is because nothing's really super fun. It's all kind of average. When all the weapons kind of average, you kind of get bored. So, and speaking of average, Nintendo has released the 2DS. What is this life? So they basically said, we're gonna release a 3DS without 3D and without a DS where it folds. Literally, they went one step backwards and then another 2 steps backwards before they put out the DS. Because the point was that folding this dual screen little game system made it portable, but they're like, no, that's too much. Let's make it one giant, thick brick. Like, it's really weird, and I don't get it. It's one of those things that I find kind of silly. And it was funny because I kept thinking to myself all year, maybe I'm gonna buy a 3DS at some point, because there's some 3DS games I wouldn't mind playing. I play games other than pure shooty console stuff, and I want some of these little experiences that you can only get sometimes with handhelds. It's why I love my PS Vita so much. It's why I've considered getting the 3DS. And hey, who doesn't love Pokemon? I love a lot of games about stats and the absolute minutia of how those stats interact with other stats. Really, that's all Pokemon is. Like, after you're done playing the game as, I like this animal, it is fun, and you get to, okay, I need to train it with this, so that way I get this stat, this absolute maximum, I need to breed them together so I can get this stat to its absolute maximum no matter what random variable. You really end up being a huge statistics nerd if you continue playing Pokemon past the, I think it's a cool looking Pokemon stage, which is kind of funny. And, yeah, it's kind of what had swayed me before to buy the DS originally, and I had a lot of fun with my original DS. So I'm kind of surprised that they went this complete... It's not even a 180, it's like they just... I don't know, it's just a weird decision. What do you guys think? Have you seen this? Do you think it's silly or do you think it's a good idea? Because there are some people saying it's a good idea. Anyways, guys, that's it. Leave me your thoughts down below. I'm going to head out. Peace out and game on.
Go berserk.